Okay, check it out. I made a water level. You can't get more accurate than one of these things. I'll show you how it works here. I made an apparatus to where I can fill it up with my water hose and get all the air bubbles out at the same time. I put some food coloring in there so you can see it. Just turn the water on here. Right here, get all the air bubbles out. And it'll fill that tub up at the same time. There goes the water. Round and round and round. Oh, there it goes. Uh-oh. I don't want it to fill up too much, so I'm keeping an eye on the... See, it got all the air bubbles out. You can't have air bubbles in there. But anyway, I want to let that fill up. Now I want to drain the blue water back into here so you can see it in the line. So let me do that. And I got it back flowing with the blue water. It's a lot slower than filling up because there's no pressure on it. It's coming out real slow. There's that. But it won't take long to get through that line. Okay, here's how the water level works. Water's going to level itself out. So what you want to do, at first you want to set the container bucket up on something, you know, because what's going to happen is this water in the line up here is going to level out to this water right here. As soon as I open that valve, it'll level itself out. And I'm going to put a mark. I don't have my pencil. Let me get a pencil. Now I've got that looped over that right there because it wants to kink coming out of the bottle right there. That's probably how I'll do it. This is the kinkingest line I've ever had. But once you turn this on, I mean open it up to let air in, so that water go down. Now it's going to go down right level with the water in the bucket. See it slow down? Now it'll bounce a little bit. It'll go down and then go back up. I don't have my camera level, so we can't really go by that, but that's where it stopped at. It's right there. So what you want to do is take your marker and mark the stick right where that water, as soon as that water stops, I'm all over the line, that's why it's bouncing, but as soon as the water stops, ideally have it up against there, but mark a line. And I'm just going to do it like that. Where that water level is. And then I'm going to tape that closer, but you don't want to get the tape too close to it because then the water will go up in the tape. You won't know where it's at. So let me fix that real quick and we'll run around this house and see how level this floor is. I moved it to a different room and you notice the water level is the same, but I haven't turned the valve to let the air on. You want to close that whenever you move it because you don't want to get air in the line. Air will cause it to have a misreading. So let's turn that on and see if it moves. Are we still level? Ooh, look at it drop. Whoa, look at it drop. Whoa. You know what? Remember when I said about that tape? I put that zip tie on there and it went right over that zip tie. But anyway, it's right there. So the water went down. What does that mean? That this floor is lower? No. That means this part of the floor is higher. Because if the water goes down, it means the mark went up. But yeah, that means that's how far higher this floor is in here. Let's take it to a different part of the house. I moved it and the water stayed the same because I turned the valve off. Let's turn it on and see what it does here. Oh no, look at that, it's rising. It went up past the mark. Whoa. You gotta let it settle because that water will bounce. It'll go up too high and then it'll come back down, back up a little bit, back down. So you gotta let it settle. Once it settles, you can see that this room, well, it's still going down a little bit. This room here is lower than the bucket. So this room is a lot lower than the last room. That's about, what was it? It was down to here. So up to there, that's about 2.5 inches. Let's see there, our line, you know, stays the same. That's what our reference line is. What I like to do is try and find the highest part of the house and put the source bucket on the high part of the house, and then go around and see how much jacking up you have to do on the rest of the house. But that's a water level. They're more accurate than laser levels for sure. Laser level can be off 1/8 of an inch. You'll say it right on the box. It depends on how expensive one you buy. You buy a $600 laser level, it'll be a little more accurate, but they're still, this is unless there's a leak in the line or a bunch of air in it or something, or you don't turn that valve on up there, that air valve. This is accurate right here. You do this right, and it's the most accurate there is. Okay, there you go. Now you know. Hello, fans.